Hi everyone, this is Mrs. Kim and I'm here with Mr. Knox and Mrs. Erling, and today we're going to be talking about Chapter 4, Section 2, and the topic is Cell Processes and Energy Respiration. It begins on page 123 and goes all the way through 127. The key idea or the essential question that we would like you to learn from this section is how do cells obtain energy from the food that an organism eats? They do it through cellular respiration. All cells continuously need to do respiration because they need energy constantly. Remember that during photosynthesis, plant cells capture the sunlight in the chloroplast and they combine it with water and carbon dioxide to make food or sugar. And the sugar that they make is called glucose. Well, they store most of that until they need it, and cellular respiration is when they churn that sugar into the energy that they use, and most of it occurs in the mitochondria, the powerhouse of the cell.
Alright, so storing and releasing energy. Energy in cells is like money in the bank. Keep it there until you need it, and then you can take it out, or in the case of cellular respiration, break it down. So the sun's energy is taken in by the leaves of a plant and is stored in the cells as carbohydrates, sugars and starches. The food we eat is similarly stored in our bodies. When cells need energy, they withdraw it by breaking down the carbohydrates in the process of respiration. So when those carbohydrates are broken down, energy is released. So look at the table talk at the bottom of the screen. Pause the video, ask yourself what organelle acts as a storage closet in a cell. Hopefully the answer you came up with was vacuole, which holds materials for the cell, such as food and water, until the cell needs it. Now, the word respiration, you might have heard it before. There's actually two meanings, so don't be confused about respiration. Respiration can mean breathing, the movement of air in and out of the lungs, but we also use the word respiration to refer to cellular respiration, which the respiration process that takes place inside of cells. And if you think about it, there's kind of a connection between respiration as breathing and cellular respiration, because when you breathe air in and out of your lungs, you're breathing in oxygen, and oxygen is usually necessary for cellular respiration. So, in your notes, answer this quick right in your own words. Write a short paragraph about the difference between respiration and cellular respiration.
All right. For cellular respiration, there's two stages. The first stage takes place in the cytoplasm and it produces a tiny bit of energy. What happens there is the food molecules, the glucose, actually get broken down into smaller particles. Stage 2 is where most of the energy is produced. This occurs in the mitochondria, and this is the cellular respiration that we're going to be spending our time with. In stage 2, these small molecules of glucose combine with oxygen to form energy. Now, a byproduct of this is carbon dioxide and water. And we as human beings actually breathe out the carbon dioxide and water. If you've ever cleaned glasses before, you've taken them off and you've blown on your glasses, and you wipe them off, you've seen that film of water on your glasses. We do breathe out water as well as carbon dioxide. So, if we look in your book, page 125, you guys will see the chemical equation for respiration. If you look carefully at this equation, then let's go in your book to page 122. So 125, 122. Look at those two equations, cellular respiration and the photosynthesis equation. If you look at them, you'll notice that they're opposites. Cellular respiration is the opposite equation of photosynthesis. So let's look closely at this cellular respiration. Here we have 6 carbons. That's what that little 6 means. The C means carbon, and we have 6 of them. This is a glucose molecule, or a sugar molecule. So we have 6 carbons. And if we look here, no other carbons, but on this side of the equation, here again we have 6 carbons. So just like in photosynthesis, cellular respiration, nothing is really created. All we're doing is rearranging the elements. And in doing so, that will provide us with energy, ATP, and a source of heat. We as animals, okay, most animals do produce their own heat, and this is through cellular respiration. All right. So cellular respiration, here it is in pictures, okay? And notice that they're opposites. We have, in the mitochondria, cellular respiration takes place. It gives off, cellular respiration gives off water. It gives off carbon dioxide. And the plant, in their chloroplast, take in the water, and they take in this carbon dioxide to produce food and oxygen. The mitochondria take in that food, taking the oxygen to produce energy. So it's a cycle here. And keep in mind, this is a big point I want you guys to understand is, yes, plants have chloroplast, but plants also have mitochondria. A lot of students think plants just go through photosynthesis. No, plants go through photosynthesis and respiration. Humans, animals, only go through cellular respiration. But keep in mind, plants also go through cellular respiration. Well, again, thank you for listening, and until next time.